So I'm bored, so I'm just jamming some games in the practice room. I figured I'd stream it in case anyone was interested in watching. This is the list I'm going to be playing, I think. I'm trying out 2 Limb Duels Vaults again and 2 Cabal Rituals again. 15 lands. Like, this is a pretty normal looking list. I am testing one of Cabal Therapy, but nothing too wild here. The only thing that's really up for debate is like these, well, here. These are the cards I consider flex slots at this point, basically. If I had a Collective Brutality, this might change, but I don't have one of those online. So, like, these 3 cards are the ones that I consider flex, and, like, I don't think I'd go above 2 Cabal Writs, but you could potentially go down to 2 Preordains, or go up to, like, cut a Cabal Writ for the 3rd Limb Duels Vault, but anyway, we're trying this. So yeah, I'm just gonna go and queue up. Also trying out something a little new today. I've got a trying to set it up so you can hear the desktop sounds. Although actually, there's no point in that really, because I've been thinking about trying to play music on my stream, and just do like local bands so that I don't have to worry about copyright problems on YouTube probably. But the sound on my computer ain't working great anyway, so it's probably pointless to do that. Anyway, this is taking a long fucking time for whatever reason. Guess there's just not many people on right now or something. I don't know. We could play, oh, looks like I got someone. Alright. This hand's probably not a keeper, especially since I'm on the draw. Act on Impulse is not a good card. I don't have any black mana sources. It's just a little sketch, so I'm gonna... That's a lot better. So I'm probably gonna put back the Duress here. I'll definitely keep, but I'm probably gonna put back the Duress, and that way we've got a little bit of interaction, cantrips, business, and lands. Like, that's a good mix of stuff. So. They look like they mold pretty hard. Some kind of nick fit. So I think I'm supposed to Thoughtseize here, because even if they sack the Veteran Explorer, I'll be able to get an island and brainstorm away, excuse me, my business before they can do their thing. So just a Siege Rhino though. That's a pretty rough mull from them. Alright, so hopefully we can get this together. This is the kind of deck that can't always, that can sometimes beat, like, Killer Resolved Frenzy. Oh, they ripped the Cabal Therapy. That's good. So I'm going, well, I'm probably not gonna, not that I can do anything here. I suspect they're gonna miss. They might name Brainstorm, which would be a good hit, in which case they'll get one of these other things. But I should be in a good spot here, because I can actually, yeah, so I'll actually be able to Limb Duels Vault if they flash this back in response, and be able to set up an Frenzy for next turn. So I wonder if they'll even flash it back. Yeah, they're going for it. Alright, so I'll get my island in my swamp. I will Limb Duels Vault. And because I'm going to have to crack this fetch, I'm not going to be able to get the red mana. I'm not going to be able to do anything with the cards that are under it. So they're not really going to matter. I'm basically just going to go looking for Frenzy, so I can cast past it. Wow. Pretty deep to find it. That's not a frenzy. Wow. Jesus Christ. We're gonna get... Okay. So, this is interesting. Actually, I'm probably incentivized to... Well, obviously I'm not going to pay life, but I'm probably incentivized to just go like this and not let them take the frenzy and not actually crack the fetch land, because I'll be able to win in 2 turns, and it's unlikely that they'll have an answer to the frenzy. I know the one card in their hand is Phyrexian Tower, so I doubt they'll be able to interact here. So I'm just going to play the pedal. I'm going to play out my land, one of my lands just in case, but I'm not going to be cracking it. Alright, so unless they drew like an ass trophy or something, I should be good here. Or I suppose like guarantee or whatever. But so there's definitely some things they could have drawn here that would fuck me up pretty good. But hopefully they just don't have it. Whole priority here. Crack this. And you just scoop. So I'm always on the fence about whether or not it's worth it to bring in something like Surgical against this deck. It's usually not. Empty is also a potential, but probably what I'm going to do is I'm just going to be cutting. Actually, Cabal Therapy is probably almost useless in this matchup just because it doesn't. Maybe I'll bring in like 1 empty over the Duress. Just have an out to Surgical if they can snag my tendrils, since I don't have the Collective Brutality. What up, Tommy? Here, I'll show you the list real quick. It's pretty normal. 2 Limdol's Vaults, 2 Cabal Rituals, 15 lands, 3 Preordain. And I got a Cabal Therapy in there too. This hand looks okay. I'll probably keep this. Therapy. So I'm not sure. Yeah, I don't know. I like Therapy. I think it's a decent card. It's just like it's one of those high ceiling, low floor kind of cards. Because if you miss, it kills you usually, or not usually, but like it can certainly kill you if you miss. And then if you don't miss, what the fuck am I trying to say? Oh, but it can get multiple cards, like you could hit a fucking playset of Chalice or whatever. So, yeah, you know what I'm trying to say. You know how the damn card works. Thoughtseize is decent. Probably take it. Just because I don't really know what's going on in their deck. I'm assuming they're going to be flashing back that Therapy soon. So there's a Savannah. Alright, so they didn't really do anything there. So I'm just going to make some land drops, since I don't feel like I need to do a whole lot right now. They're astrophing my land. Okay. That's fine, yeah. Let's do it. I guess I'll grab the basic island, since I can fetch the basic swamp with this if I really need to. Alright. So they just conceded. Sure. Guess they weren't happy with how things were going. I've played against this person at the practice room a bunch. They're a constant practice room lurker like me. And they often play shitty chalice decks and stuff, but this hand's pretty good. This is definitely a keep. So this is probably like one card off from a turn 2 kill, and it's got the Thoughtseize in it. If I can draw... Interesting. Chalice decks here. Ooh, it's something interesting though. Echoing Truth, Howling Mine. I guess I'm supposed to take the Echoing Truth, right? This is a weird ass list. Like, I want them to play Howling Mine on turn 2. Yeah. Alright, so hopefully we'll win here. And hopefully they didn't rip a Force of Will or something. Give me that extra card. I think that's good enough. So Dark Grit, Brainstorm, putting back Act LED and drawing like LED Petal Cantrip. Yeah. Alright, they're dead. Woo, 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 woo. This is where I wish I had something like fire / ice. You can tap down that Howling Mine. Feel real fucking good about yourself. Tendrils. Need an LED, maybe. Petal, Protein. Like another LED or something like that. That should be good enough. Tendrils, LED. These cards don't really matter. Brainstorm. Put back LED. Act. LED, Petal, Preordain, Act on Impulse, LED, Tendrils. You're dead, kid. One, and you're fucking done. I think I want to treat this deck I'm not sure how I want to treat this deck. I probably want to bring in some empties, I think. And I think I'm going to... maybe not. Maybe I'm supposed to just do like this. Kind of leaning towards that. The Perilous Voyages might be okay. It's like drawing an extra card, bouncing their Howling Mine and scrying 2, and then drawing another extra card when they inevitably replay it. Seems okay, but I'm probably just going to submit this like this and hope to just kind of overpower them by playing cards that are better than Howling Mine. This hand's a little clunky. I think I want to keep it though. Assuming they're going to draw me a bunch of extra cards, it seems like a keep. off with Thoughtseize. Just because I don't really know what they're doing. You know, like, I didn't see a whole lot of their deck. Yeah, so we got some weird shit here. Like, I gotta read, like, all these cards. Oh, they have a Tabernacle, so that... Alright, whenever an opponent draws a card, that player may pay 2. If they don't, you get treasure. I don't think I'm gonna care about that Frozen either. Artifacts, creatures, and lands your opponent's control on the battlefield tapped. We're not at that point yet. I'm definitely gonna take this in lane 2. Pretty sure I know what Arcane Denial does. It's some kind of shitty counter spell. Control may draw 2 cards at the beginning of next turn's upkeep. And you draw a card at the beginning of next turn's upkeep. So it's like, yeah, baby, counter my fucking spells. That's what that one's all about. Come on, baby. Counter this Ponder for me. Let me draw some freaking cards. Alright, fine. Alright, so we're pretty close here. I'm probably going to spend these Ponders trying to look for another land. So that I can duress before I try to go off. I'm just going to shuffle this. I got plenty of stuff going on in my hand. I don't need these extra cards. Because what I'm really looking for is another land. I can't really do a whole lot. Oh, I need to play out this Lotus Petal. So I don't lose my cards. I don't think Storm's going to be an issue. There's a land. Alright, so let's brainstorm here. Empty. I'm not putting that back because now we have Tabernacle. I'm going to put back Brainstorm as well. Then probably go for one of my Duresses here. And then next turn hopefully we'll be able to kill. And with Duress back up, hopefully. This might get the Arcane Denial. That kind of tells me that they don't really have anything else, but I'm going to get some free cards here, which is good. This deck doesn't seem very powerful to me. Obviously, it's some kind of jank. Doomsday is like tier 3 jank, this is like tier 4 jank. So, yes, I will use Arcane Denial's ability. Draw 2 cards. Alright, so we're definitely killing next turn. Ivory Tower. At the beginning of your upkeep, you gain X life or X number of cards in your hand, -4. Okay. Interesting. So we'll go up to 9 cards in hand for my turn. Ooh, even better. Alright, let's see what we can do here. I wonder if I should lead off on Cabal Rit. Yeah. Let's just dress. See what we can see. Oh, they got some interesting stuff. A Stasis, they weren't cast. Oh, they don't actually have any interesting stuff. It's all shitty. They obviously didn't want to play the Stasis because they didn't have a anything to do with it. So, well, it was interesting, but you did. Didn't make me play it out. They're the only person in the practice room right now. I think I've lost a game to them. I'm not sure I've lost a match, but I've definitely lost a game, I think. But I'm trying to remember the circumstances. I think they got an Isochron scepter with something on it. I don't remember what. It could have been like a fucking abeyance or something like that. Or like a chant, like Scepter Chant. I think I got Scepter Chant locked. I don't know what the win con is, to be perfectly honest. It certainly seems like they're trying to make a lot of mana. Huh. I'm gonna keep this hand. It's very speculative. Yeah, I don't know what the win con is. I scooped to a Scepter Chant lock, I think, is what, when I lost a game to it. Alright, so Flooded Strand. I think I'm just going to wait. There's some danger that I get locked out by a turn 2 counterbalance that I could have stopped. But I think I'm going to risk it and hold on to the discard a little longer. Alright. Let's brainstorm. Well, still not really any stuff to do. I guess here I probably want to spend a discard spell. I'm going to get the basic swamp. Just because I don't want to get locked out by a random back to basics. Alright, so there's Brainstorm. What the frick? Alright, so they don't have an artifact yet, so that Transmute artifact isn't doing a whole lot. So I'm going to take a lot of forces and just pass. Alright, so this isn't quite the deck that I thought it was. It looks more like it might be like a Tez deck. Although if they're playing Brainstorm, they're probably not playing Chalice. Interesting. Maybe it's Painter? Could be like Mono Blue Painter. I see that. Blue, black. Okay, there's a Strix. So now I'm probably going to need to duress and take the Transmute so I don't get locked under like a random fucking 3-ball or something. There's a Frenzy. That was a good draw. Let's duress. Good. So I'm just going to take Transmute here and then play out my Frenzy. Not quite the threshold, unfortunately. Oh, alright, they just scooped. Okay. Definitely weren't dead there. Huh. Right? Yeah. That's the downside of fucking about in the practice room, but I don't really care. Right? The joke's on them. They thought we had a deck that could do a deterministic kill. Alright, I guess I'm going to bring in those. This is the other problem with the practice room. It really tests your ability to sideboard. Alright, let's just cut all the preordains. And then could maybe cut a Doomsday. Let's try that. Dog's being cute again. This hand's really close, but I can't keep this. If this was an underground sea, I think I'd keep it. Alright, I'm going to keep this. I'm going to put the Brainstorm on the bottom. So, be looking for black mana. There it is, right on time. I think I'm going to ponder first again, though. Ooh-wee. Alright. Good cards. So hopefully we can set something good up now. A turn or two. Dog's being cute. I can't remember if I said that before. She's just chilling out on the floor. Alright, I'm going to ponder again here, even though I know one of the cards. Another Frenzy. I actually think I want this land, so I'll take that and I'll crack this. And here I'm going to Thoughtseize. Spell Pierce, okay. Yeah. So, without really knowing what they're doing, makes it a little hard. But I got 2 business spells. So, what do we got here? Back to basics. Well, that's an issue. Okay. Oh, still at a basic. That's not so bad. I wonder if I'm supposed to just slam Frenzy here. Like, I feel like their game plan maybe was to, like, they may not have a force because they did this. I'm going to try it. I need to make black mana here. Yeah, it looks like they're at 6th. You know, so what I was thinking was, like, the fact that they, kind of, like, spell pierced Thoughtseize and then slammed back basics made me think that was kind of their best game plan. And so if I could resolve Frenzy, which they didn't see last game because they scooped too early, they might not have a good answer to this. And I might be able to work my way out from under this back to basics. Thopter Foundry. So I don't really care about life they might gain here. The issue is going to be... Yeah, I don't care about that too much. The issue is going to be if they make a whole squadron of Thopters. So right now I'm kind of just looking for mana. Great. Perfect. Just what I wanted. So I'm probably going to change my, sideboarding plan after this, because I don't think empty is going to be good. Sort of meek. Yeah. So, if I don't start getting some good hits here, they might run away with this. That's not a good hit either. I really need land. Alright, can I, like... I want to just yield to all triggers from this thing for all time. Yield to abilities. Cards named Thopter Foundry, control. And yield to things named Star of the Meek. Alright. I don't want to have to click OK with all that shit. What are we transmuting? I'm assuming they're transmuting sword, because they can just get it back. Damping sphere. Well, I don't want to just scoop, because I did bring in some outs to it. but it's definitely not in a great spot here. I'm definitely going to be changing my sideboarding plan. You know what? Let's just concede. I don't think I'm very likely to beat this at this point. So I would rather just board differently. I'm going to cut the empties, bring these guys back, or I guess not. Get out of here then. Yeah, alright, let's just try that. There's kind of an argument for empty, in like getting under the lock pieces, but ugh. I don't think this is gonna be good enough. It's too slow. That's small. That's better. We'll keep that. I guess I put back Cabal Red. And then fetch Underground C here. Thoughtseize. Because if I draw a... Ooh, interesting. That's not cute. I guess I'm going to take the Thoughtseize. Because I don't want to lose my Doomsday. But I'm going to have some work to do to get through all those counter spells. Damn, I even drew the LED. It's too bad. That's fine, I'll ponder here. I wonder if they spell pierce. Okay. Alright. Pass again. I don't want to get caught up by a random back to basics again, if I can avoid it. Maybe I should have fetched a basic island or something. Should have done that a little differently, it's possible. Alright, so here's the game plan. Best case scenario, they tap out for Jace. I respond with Limdual's Vault. It gets countered. I kill them. Another possible case scenario. I mean, I'll need to draw another land, I think, for it to work like that. But Liliana of the Veil. Interesting. Okay. I guess I'm just gonna discard. Hold on a sec. Yeah, I guess I'm just discarding the Limdual's Vault. No, wait, I'm not counting it. I'm not casting it. I'm just discarding it. Discarded a Leyline of the Void. Interesting. Alright. We're getting somewhere. So I can name Force with this, and if I can find a red mana source, I'll be able to get Frenzy through the Spell Pierce with Lion's Eye Diamond. So I got the Force. They still have Jace and a Spell Pierce. Obviously, they didn't want to tap out for... I don't think they're going to Spell Pierce this. Because they probably want to Brainstorm to find another land so that... Oh, they went for the Spell Pierce. Okay, I was wrong. Well, in that case, they don't have... Brainstorm. Yeah, I don't know. We'll see what happens. I was hoping that Limdwell's Ball would just act as a counterspell bait and or just set me up to kill him, but I didn't really see a Liliana coming. So I got the Force, I got the Spell Pierce. The best draw here, I'm assuming they're going to slam Jace. The best draw here is going to be a red mana source. Oh, they're just pondering. It seems, so they still have Jace in their hand. It seems like they're pretty uninterested in tapping out, which I guess is smart. So they didn't shuffle, and they drew with Ponder. Discarding a card. I guess I'm supposed to discard Doomsday at this point. What did they discard? An island? Okay, hold on a sec. Fuck me. Alright. There's my red mana source. I think I'm definitely supposed to cast this Doomsday right now. I think it's basically going to force them into -6ing the Liliana. The question then will be, how do I pile? Because if they... I don't think I can rely on them not messing up. I'm not going to win this game if I don't cast this Doomsday. So let's think about a pile here. I'm thinking they're going to separate the LED and the lands, would be my guess. I'm thinking maybe something like... I'm not even sure if there actually is a, really a pile that's going to win from here. Because, like, it would have to be something like this. This would win if they don't... If they separate my cards bad. Yeah, I don't think we can really win from here. I'm assuming... So, like, yeah. Well, so this is the... I'm not even sure Labman would actually be that good here, because if they split up my lands... Like... Right? Yeah. if they split up my lands, like, even with Labman in the deck, there's no one pile that beats anything they do, I don't think. I'm going to just take this pile and hope they do something dumb. Yeah, I don't think there's a better way to go about this. If anybody has any ideas, let me know, but I don't think there's a winning spot from there. That Lily into him was really, really rough. I honestly don't know if I sideboarded against this deck right. I think the Transmute artifact made me think that they had... Actually, okay. We might still be able to win if we're really, really lucky. Choose pile 1. We're gonna have to get pretty lucky for this to work, but it's not impossible. They're gonna have to blank forever, basically. Doesn't seem likely. But it's worth a try, I think. Yeah, I mean, it's not looking good already. So, like, if they him here, I don't really care. If this is a Jace or something, Sword of the Meek, okay. I don't think I care about that yet. Thopter Foundry? Another Liliana. Okay. I still don't care about that, because I'm going to be playing on the board. So, the real question is just, can I do it before they fucking split my dick again? I'm not sure that I can. Alright, so I play this out. Let me think here. Now I can bobble into Doomsday and cast Doomsday. And then if I make, like, land... Land, bobble, frenzy, Doomsday. No, I actually am not sure that... Even now I'm not sure it can be done. Yeah, I don't think it can be done. I've actually been in almost that exact situation before. Where, like, if I had one more land, I would be able to beat the Lily. But I just don't think that it's possible. I definitely think I missed sideboard there. I don't think it was going to be worth bringing in the bounce spells at all, in retrospect, because it seemed to me like the transmute wasn't actually finding lock pieces. It was just finding the Thopter Foundry. Alright, this hand's fine. So Might have played out... Oh, fucking hell. Might have played out a little bit better if I hadn't... or if we'd sideboarded a little better. But... oh well. Alright. Hopefully this person sticks around. Yeah, I'll keep this. This is okay. I'm not going to do anything here. It's probably a little hasty to start casting spells. I'm gonna crack this fetch and see what happens. Alright. I think I'll grab Basic Island. They're probably on Miracles, but they could still be on, like, Delver or something here. I'm gonna Ponder. I'm gonna hold the Brainstorm in case I want to do something fun with Limdo's Vault. Interesting. Alright. I'm just gonna pass. Because I want that Frenzy. I actually think I should have... maybe should have set up it a little differently. Yeah, I mean, there's definitely things it could be. And I might just get blown out by my inactivity here. The Flooded Strands are not a common choice in Storm. So I'm inclined to say it's probably not Storm. And it doesn't seem like it's Delver, because they would have tried to play a threat by now. So I'm leaning towards Miracles. Alright, so they got a Council's Judgment, they got a Snapcaster Mage. I'm going to take a Snap here. And then... try and Limdo's Vault end step. I gotta get rid of the Council's Judgment, probably, because they're gonna. Otherwise, it's gonna take my Frenzy. But I also don't want to just take the Council's Judgment only to have them snap Council's Judgment in a couple turns. I wonder what. Maybe they drew a Jace or something here. Oh, just playing it today. Okay. All right, so. We'll grab Badlands. Limdo's Vault. So we could just win here. This might just get countered. Yes, I'll pay life. I don't think the order that matters. So the kind of cards I'm looking for here are like first a Dark Writ, and then something to actually end the game. So there's the Dark Writ. But nothing to end the game. I think I'm going to keep going. That's a little bit better. I wonder if I should stop there. Yeah, I think I will. Oh wait, I can get to Threshold if I do the Lotus Petal first. Alright, so I'm going to take the Council's Judgment, because that's going to be a bigger issue if I fail here. I don't think this Brainstorm's doing me anything in my hand. Play out my extra LEDs. Alright, I'm feeling pretty good here. Feeling pretty good about our chances. There's the tendrils. That should be enough, right? So I just go tendrils, Brainstorm, crack for blue, crack for black, crack for black, Brainstorm, put back that, Cabal Writ, tendrils. There. Alright. We got there. Alright, so these guys are going to be bringing in disenchants. They're almost certainly going to have disenchant. They're probably going to have surgical. Thinking maybe like Trim a Frenzy, Trim a Doomsday, Trim a Preordain. Or 2. And bring in like 2 Fluster, 2 Empty, maybe. Could go down another Preordain to bring in another Empty, but I'm just not sure that's worth it. I think I'm gonna go, well, maybe it is worth it. Probably not. Let's just try that. There's always game 3. I think that's probably a keepable hand. Alright, so they probably have some form of counter magic here. I'm definitely going to ponder. Those are all pretty good cards. So unless they play like a turn 2 Stoneforge, I'm probably just going to hold off until I can be able to protect the Empty or potentially the Doomsday with the Fluster. I'm not sure which would actually be a better win con. Probably the Empty would be a better one to start with, and then I'll have the Doomsday as backup. Because I'm not going to have to crack the LED to cast everything. So play out the bauble here. So next turn I'm going to draw a Swamp, and I can go Petal, Petal, LED, make 8 Goblins, and have Flusterstorm back up. Or I can cast Doomsday and have Flusterstorm back up. I wonder if this is going to be... Probably not back to basics if they have the Tundra. Counterbalance. Alright, so that is interesting. I guess we'll see what they've got on top. I don't think it's going to be a 0, but I could be wrong. Didn't use Counterbalance's ability. Alright, so I definitely think I'm going for empty here. Now, 8 goblins is not a lot, and if they have some threats, it could be a problem. But, Spell Pierce was the revealed card. Am I supposed to fluster that? Probably, right? Yeah, let's do it. They can't pay. Now if I draw another black mana source, I can try and resolve a Doomsday. And that can potentially let me make another round of goblins or something if I need to. I wonder if they'll do more to try to stop this empty. They probably have another force, like a force will or something, and they're debating about whether or not to use it. Alright, so we got some goblins out. Hopefully they don't have a solution to them. No terminus in the draw steps. That's a good start. Interesting. Vendilion click? Sure. So they'll take the Doomsday, which I guess is understandable. I might try and draw, if they take the Doomsday. Oh, they click themselves. Interesting. Alright. I almost want to draw with Bauble. And try and draw another mana source and cast Tendrils. It's probably not worth it. Probably better to just hold on to it and recharge, because if I draw some more rituals or something, I might be able to mini Tendrils them to death. As tempting as that sounds. This way I can also, like I could do, if I draw another black mana source and resolve Doomsday, I could do like a pass like 3 turns pile. Depending on what I draw here, Limbo's Vault. Okay. I don't think this true name on its own is going to be good enough. They're going to need to do more than just block. Because, like, the next attack is going to put him to 1. I'm probably going to end step Limbo's Vault here. Ooh. That ain't good. Although they will have to attack with it. We might be okay here. Alright. Well, there's not any reason to vault now. So they didn't attack, which I guess makes sense. So Limbo's Vault, here we go. see what counterbalance flips. Brainstorm. Okay. They let it resolve. So there's a Cabal Writ. There's another empty as well. I don't think I'm going to pay life here. I think what I want to do is going to be like this. I know that there's... I know they've tapped out, and I know that there's a Brainstorm on top. I'm just going to draw here. I'm not casting this Doomsday. We're going for the mini tendrils plan here. Let's see if this Cabal Writ resolves. If it does, I'll be in pretty good shape. So not using counterbalance's ability. It resolved. Alright, I think they're going to die. Yep. Alright. Good, good. Let's get another one. Probably got time for one or two more here, depending on how long they take. Yeah, it seems pretty good. Keep that. Hey, people hear that? Killing my lovely viewers, hear my neck creaking and cracking. Feels so good. Cloud post. Alright. Ugh. Nasty. That gets a heat. Thought Not Seer, Chalice of the Void. Well, I'm definitely supposed to take Chalice. TKS will be a little annoying, but Chalice is definitely the bigger problem. And TKS can't come down this turn anyway unless they draw like an Ancient Tomb or something. More than likely if this is just a Basuba, yeah. Alright, so best draw here is Doomsday. Actually, Thoughtseize is also very good. So now I can Thoughtseize and Ponder and try and win next turn. TKS. TK. Donkey Kong. Alright, so there's a Frenzy. Yeah, I definitely don't want to put these cards back. I guess I'll take the Frenzy. I wonder if it's worth risking one more draw step from them to, You just lost to this guy with your list. Interesting. So this guy's playing Doomsday twice in a row, is what you're saying? So here's what I'm thinking. Is it worth it to wait another draw step? Next turn, they can play obviously anything they might have drawn, but they can play Ayavugan and search for a colorless creature, but it's not going to, they're not going to be able to cast anything relevant. Which will mean I have one turn after that. I'm inclined to do this. I don't know if it's actually a good idea, but I'm going to do it. Another Thoughtseize. I don't think that other Thoughtseize is going to do much, unless they've got Warping Wail. Yeah, you were playing Doomsday, you lost to this guy. So this guy's playing against Doomsday twice in a row. That's what you're saying. Dork Throne. Is that you, Carl? Are you still driving with Steve, if that is you, Carl? Alright, I'm going to bottom this. So, I don't know if this Thoughtseize is actually going to do me any good here. Because if they had anything better than this Matter Reshaper, I imagine they would have played it. But they could have like a Warping Wail or something. So, I'm going to Thoughtseize anyway. Yeah, just nothing. Alright, so now the game plan is not die. Show doggo. I can show you my dog. She's right there. I don't know if you can see her. Here we go. Just hanging out on the floor. She's asleep right now. Activating Eye of Ugin. As expected. They're probably going to go search up something big and dumb. Just a Thought-Knot's here. Oh, fuck! I forgot about that other line of text on Eye of Ugin. Okay, I should have seen that. I blew that. So now they're going to steal my Frenzy. Suppose, do I know what's on top of my deck right now? I guess I don't. I could draw a Doomsday and still win. I'm assuming they're going to take my Frenzy. I think if they don't take the Frenzy, they're kind of bad. Yeah, okay. So, take 3 here, I'll take 7 next turn. Although they could probably just do the same thing again. They have one Thought-Knot Seer left in the deck, theoretically. Ponder. Alright, I'm gonna Brainstorm here. Because I'm kind of desperate. Not very good draws. God damn. Alright. So presumably they're going to do a very similar thing here. Activate Eye of Ugin. Oh, or just... Now they can just cast some big fucking giant piece of shit monster, right? Actually, no, they might still just cast Thought-Knot Seer. Smasher! Alright. Yeah, I'm bad at predicting what Eldrazi's going to do. Alright, so probably the moral of the story there is that I shouldn't have waited a turn like I did, because I got. I'm going to cut Cabal Therapy and Preordains, I think. I think Duress is okay in this matchup. Yeah, so I think I played bad and got punished there. won't do it. Okay, I can work with that. Probably gonna have to put back the Limb Duels Vault. Probably gonna be on like a pass the turn pile kind of plan here. Start off with a Ponder. Good cards, good cards. So I can actually beat this Chalice on one, and I'm gonna do it. Because I think it's definitely my best line. I'm just gonna ignore the Chalice on one. I'm not really practicing for anything. I put practice in there because it's the tournament practice room. I'm not playing like a league or anything. Oops, I just unselected the tendrils. But yeah, I mean, I guess you could say I'm practicing for when I get some money and can buy some leagues. Buy some tickets so I can play leagues. Alright, so, assuming now that they don't have another thing like a Chalice on 0 or Trinisphere, I should be in good shape. Thought-Seer, just as planned. Just as planned. So I suppose I could still die to like a Fairy Macabre or something. So that's why we're going to sack both LEDs here, because if they Fairy Macabre and take the 2 LEDs, we'll be in much better shape. But it's not going to matter. They did. Turn 3 third Chalice on one is not bad, if you ask me. When is Atlanta? I got some more follows. Thanks for the follow, Carl and Captain Picard. This is an interesting one. I think I want to mull this. It's tempting to keep, but the fact that it doesn't have a lot of mana or anything is, like, if they start with a Chalice on one, I'm kind of boned. Chalice into Thoughtseize would probably really fuck me up there. Alright, I'm gonna keep this, and I'll put the Active Impulse on the bottom. I mean, I'm not gonna be going to Atlanta, but, I would advise you to play Doomsday. So there's a Chalice on 0. That's cute. Oh, we're gonna get the double Chalice. Very rude. Very rude. Alright. That's a problem. London Mulligan, everybody. That's the shit it does. This is a fucked up hand. Like, if you don't have... If I don't, you know, draw, like, frickin' whatever the fuck it's called. Alright, real talk, how do I win from here? The way I win from here is to Perilous Voyage the Chalice on 0, rip into Frenzy, and go off. Hopefully they don't have another fucking creature. Post. Come on, you son of a bitch. Ballista on 1. Alright, I don't think that's going to change the calculus very much here, because I'm just going to be dead as a doornail if I don't get there this turn. So, give it our best shot. Chalice on 0. Send it back. On both. Come on, Frenzy. Not a Frenzy. Although, it's not so bad, but I still don't think it's good enough. Because it's not, 7 Storm. But I'm gonna do it anyway. Fucking knock you down, a pig. Probably a couple turns, maybe. Replay the Chalice, I assume. Yeah, I don't. Realistically, I still don't think it's possible for me to win this. I just lost to 4. Another Ballista. Now I'm definitely dead. Yep. Alright. This game. Well, that last hand was just fucking bonkers, so. Anything that starts off like Chalice on 0, Chalice on 1, into, no, this guy again. Okay. Oh wait, no, this wasn't who I thought it was. This is a fine hand, though. I'm gonna keep it. Was this the person who was playing that blue-black artifact control deck? I think it was. Conjurer's Bow. I'm just gonna... I get a shot at redemption and better sideboarding. Might just be getting him, though. Forgot they had him. Oh, no him. Strix? Yep. Alright, so I'm gonna duress next turn. Double transmute. They decided not to hit me. I'm definitely gonna take the him though. I'm gonna play out these two things. Pass. And so, what's gonna happen here probably is they're going to Lily, cast Lily. And I'll discard the tendrils. And hopefully they can't like transmute for a frickin' what the fuck is it called? Nile Spellbomb, because then I'll die. Actually, maybe I should crack the battle. I think I'd rather risk it. I'd rather have Bauble this might be a mistake. I'd rather have Bobble to help clear a draw if I'm trying to go off with Frenzy. I just need to see like a lion's eye diamond or something. Damn. I kind of just want to shuffle this. Because, like, I'm going to draw a card. And then I'm not going to have the black mana to cast this Doomsday. I think I am just going to shuffle. Okay. Now, hopefully, they don't have transmute for a, Nile Spellbomb or Torrent's Crypt or some shit. Discard the Tarn. The Abyss. The Abyss, they're still holding on to shit. Maybe they drew a Force of Will. That'd be my guess. Or no, they just wanted to attack before they transmute the strings. Makes a lot more sense. Play land first. Transmute. What you gonna get? This is the scary part. Suppose I have the bauble up, actually. As long as I keep the bauble up, I can defend my... So they just got the Thopter Foundry. I forgot about what bauble does there. Fuck me! Alright, I'm putting Tenders back in the deck, drawing that. Fucking goddamn! Ugh. Rough. If I can just find like a brainstorm or something, I can get there. That Lily's up to 6 now. It's gotta be soon. Dark Grip, Ponder. Ponder's gonna be better than Dark Grip here, I think. Limdual's Vault. That'll do it. It should do it. Hopefully that'll do it. Alright. I do wish to pay life because I don't know. There we go. They did. I can avoid some of the fancy shit. Okay, they just scooped rather than force me to think it out. I'm gonna put a duress in the pile. My storm count was high enough. So, I didn't like what I did for sideboarding last time. I didn't like what the fuck are they called? Bounce spells. Didn't like the bounce spells. So, the cards that I'm considering bringing in are like this. I wish that would have stayed where I told it to. Probably gonna cut Cabal Therapy because I think they just have too much diverse hate. And then can probably cut like a Doomsday maybe. Preordain, and a Limb Dual Spot. Let's try that. I don't know if that's good. I think it weakens Frenzy a bit by taking out the Vault and the Doomsday. But this hand is pretty acceptable, so I will be accepting this. And I'm just going to hold up Fluster here, because if they have a him, I'm just going to Fluster it. Just a basic island. Brainstorm. Do I Fluster this? Yeah. Let's do it. Fucking YOLO. Is this good? I don't know. Alright, bud. I'll be done after this, okay? I'll take you out. Alright, this is my last game. Dog's asking me to take her out. So I'm hoping they're stuck on mana, basically. Going for the mana frick. It's going for the mana screw. Oh well. Alright, so let's see. Let's ponder first. I'm gonna take this third land. And then I'm gonna thought seize. Okay, bad lands. Ratchet Bomb. Spicy. Take the force. Ratchet Bomb's an interesting one. Okay, I could get a little fucked here if they found the second land and a him, which if naturally they did. Ugh. Gross. Alright, it's not awful. I can Limb Duel's Vault and Step, and they're Brainstorm locked, so hopefully they don't have anything more here. Maybe I should have Limb Duel's Vaulted on my turn, but I can at least Limb Duel's Vault here and look for Cabal Writ and potentially just a straight kill. It's not good enough. So yes. Dark Writ, extra land. That's all pretty tempting. I think I'm gonna go a little deeper here. I think I like that better. Let's see. I think I screwed up the order on that. Can I undo? Yes. Good. I still fucking screwed up the order. Okay. Alright, so now we're gonna take a pass at casting this frenzy. Good. Just a second. Hell yeah. Alright. Hold priority. Oh wait, crack for black. Hold priority. Redeem myself. Yep. Redemption! Okay, bud. Alright, so that's gonna have to be the last match for today. Let's take a quick look, see how the records seem to be. I'm not sure who I started off with. It must have been this person, right? This is the first one, so 1, 2 in a row, lost 1, somebody scooped out. So I lost 2 and I won 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 and 2. It's not bad. Okay, puppy. Alright, the pup is desperate, apparently. So, thanks for watching my brief stream. I will try to stream a little more frequently, except that I'm starting grad school soon, so I can't. So yeah, you'll see me eventually. Thanks for watching.